everyone. This is Trina Boyd. I am the founder of Chin Consulting slash Life is Great Call Center. I am a partner IBO with Arise. I have been doing this since 2000, I would say 2014, 15. But anywho, I wanted to come on here and talk to IBOs specifically. If you are an IBO, I want to give you some tips on some things that I see with some IBOs, and I want to kind of encourage you all on today. Um, Before I get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel for future tips. So, with that being said, because I am a coach and I do coach a lot of people to success as far as with their call center, the first tip I want to encourage you on is not to worry. So you can worry about a lot of things as being an IBO with the rise. So one of the things you can worry about is, okay, you got this person you're trying to get under your IBO, or they're under your IBO and they're not working, or you aren't getting people under your IBO, or you're not getting any CSPs under your IBO. Don't worry about that. Or you got people under your IBO and they're failing the technical check, or they're failing this, they're failing that, whatever, or they dropped out of training. It's so much stuff you can worry about. So I want to encourage you not to worry. You have to keep it moving. One of the things that I had to realize when I first started is that you want to get people who are not serious about a rise. You want to get people who just, you got people, you got a category. You got people who are going to fail the technical check and they're going to get frustrated and they're not going to continue on. And you got another group of people who will probably fail the technical check, whatever it is, but they're consistent and persistent and they're going to, complete training. You got those people who are going to complete training. You got people who just want to see what's going on and really not serious and just want to see what it is. But whatever it is, don't worry. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, okay? Keep it moving. Don't worry. Do not worry about the people who aren't doing what they're supposed to do, okay? Number two, the second thing I want to talk about is don't hate, okay? Do not hate. And the reason I'm saying this is because I have ran into some haters as IBOs who are out there who hate and they're jealous. Don't do that. Don't be that, because it's not going to get you anywhere. For example, I've had CSPs who are actually working under my call center and they go into training with whatever client that they're training with, and they try to snatch my CSP out of training because either they're actually doing trainings. I don't know if you all know this, if you're IBO watching this, but I don't know if you know this, but Arise do have an opportunity for IBOs to be trainers. I've seen it on the portal. Some people take advantage of it. I don't. But if they're training and they're trying to steal CSPs who are already under IBOs, that's hating. Don't hate. Don't be a hater. Stay in your own lane. If you're that hard up for CSPs, then you definitely don't need to have a hidden agenda of trying to get CSPs, become a trainer, and then try to, get CS. Don't do that. Don't hate. Okay? Number three, and I'm just keeping it real today. So number three, be consistent. It's following back to the first part of what we talked about. Being consistent, not worrying about people, because you can't control people. You can't control their activities. You can't control if they're gonna pass training. You can't control if they're gonna pass technical check. You can help them, but you can't control and say you can motivate them, but you cannot control that. So be consistent though. Be consistent in everything that you're doing. If you say you want to be an IBO, but you're not marketing to get CSPs, or don't know the knowledge to get CSPs under your customer service representatives under your call center, then you cannot. I don't want to hear any complaining if you're not being consistent. Okay, so if you're not being consistent, if you're not doing the things that you need to do to get to the level of six figures in your call center, then you're not being consistent. But I want to encourage you to be consistent in your call center. You need to be marketing if not every week, every month, because what your work is going to produce results. So if you're marketing for CSPs under your call center, then more than likely you're going to get CSPs. Of course, you're going to have those people who aren't, who aren't going to pass certain assessments or whatever it is. But you are going to have people who are who are going to be take this serious, and they're going to pass. They are going to pass. So just be consistent. Make sure you don't worry, don't hate, and be consistent with your call center. Okay, this is some keys to success, and it works. Being consistent, being focused, being laser in on what you're wanting to do with your call center. Okay, so take those tips. If you're currently not doing anything, if you're not generating any money with your call center, it's because you're probably not doing anything to generate money. Okay, so just make sure you're doing something, because I'm telling you, it's not hard to get CSPs, even if you don't have this lavish marketing system, because I have a course out on marketing. But even if you don't have, you can just talk to somebody about working from home. Somebody, they're going to be interested, point blank, period. So take those 3 tips, apply them to your call center, and thank you for watching this video.